Alright, so I decided to do a little video and give you guys a little breakdown, a little story time, or whatever you want to call it. You know how normally every day I give you guys multiple videos from the garden? Spunky, really? So every time I do a video outside, he sees me with my phone, right? And as soon as I start recording is when he started doing all that whining. There's absolutely nothing wrong with him. He just does that every time I record. So I just want y'all to know that. If I stop recording, he'll stop. Okay, so let's get to the story. So today, I came outside, right? I came out here to get something from outside. And while I was out here, I decided, let me go over here and look at the garden. Like I always do, like every day. Because, I love gardening. So when I got about right there, by a little bit by the sprinkler system, and y'all see, look at that grass. That grass is really, really coming in really good, y'all. When I got over there by the water sprinkler, I stepped and I was walking carefully, trying not to step on a lot of the grass. So I was just kind of like trying to step on the thin areas, not so much as the big bushy areas, so I don't really harm the grass. And so, really, Spunky, you gonna whine the whole time? He's standing on top of his doghouse like Snoopy, y'all. But anyway, so I get over there and I'm walking and I step right there beside, or right there in front of the sprinkler head. And I saw in the corner of my eye, because I was looking towards the garden, I saw something slithering away. I saw something slithering away, and I was like, oh, a snake. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. Although, let me just say this. I hate them, okay? I don't care if they're poisonous or not. I don't like snakes. That's just, oh my God, they make my skin crawl. So anytime in life that I've ever seen one or been in contact with one or been close to one, you know, it bothers me and it keeps me from visiting that area for quite a while, wherever I saw it at. And every year that I've had this property and that I lived here, I always would put mothballs around the yard in the springtime, because I know that, you know, that's when they usually come out and that's when they're usually around, spring and summer and fall, and then, you know, they go and sleep or whatever in the winter. So I had not put any down yet so far for this season. And so when I looked up and I saw it, and I immediately knew what type of snake it was, because I see them all the time. I'm in Louisiana, you're gonna see them. So I didn't get startled, I didn't yell, I didn't scream, I didn't run or anything like that. I just looked and watched it go and try to blend in with the grass and get away from me, because apparently I almost stepped on it and it was just trying to get away from me. But again, I knew it was not poisonous. I knew it would, the most it could have bit me still, because, you know, especially if it thought I was about to step on it. But instead it took off running or slithering away. And so, like I said, whenever I see one, it keeps me away from that area for at least a couple days. So it's going to be a few days before I go over to to the garden, just because of, you know, my little encounter with the snake. So anyway, it crawled to a little bit past where my camera is showing right now, but in the grass, and it just kind of stayed right there. It was waiting to see if I was going to go away, or it didn't want me to see it and come after it and attack it or anything. And it's the kind of snake that's good for the garden. It actually is good for the garden. It eats all of the things that are bad that come around the garden area. So it's a really good kind of snake to have out there. I just don't like snakes. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. That's why you didn't get any videos from the garden area over there from me today, because I'm on strike. I won't be going back over there for about 2 days. After 2 days, I'll be so over it already, and I'll probably have like 50 bags of mothballs, which I'm gonna spread all over the yard. And I'll be like, whatever, snake, or whatever. But anyway, so that's my little story for today. I did notice that my yellow roses that I shared with you guys yesterday has bloomed another rose. It had 3 yesterday, and today it has 4. See, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one right here at the bottom came out of nowhere and decided to go ahead and bloom as well. So I thought that was just nice or whatever. I ain't getting close to it. I'm not coming off this porch. I ain't coming off this porch today. Like I said, 2 days. 2 days I will confine myself to the house and the porches. After 2 days, I'll be back out there. But that's why I did not give you guys any garden videos today from the garden. I did post a video of me planting some strawberries, which that's what I came outside for. I came outside to get the pot so that I could do the strawberries. And then my nosy butt just had to go over there. I just had to go over there, y'all. But in other news, look at this grass. This grass is really, 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 really coming in nice and good and beautiful. There are some areas that's kind of weak, but for the most part, it don't even look like there was ever a time when there wasn't any grass. It's just like it's really doing really well, y'all. My lawn guy hasn't been over here in about a week or so because, I mean, it keeps raining. It's been raining a whole lot, and, you know, he can't do anything with it raining. But I did tell him today, I said, I saw a snake. And he said himself, he was like, yeah, they're not poisonous, but I don't like them either. Whenever I see them, I kill them with the shovel. And I'm like, well, I didn't want to kill him. I mean, he deserves to live, but he spooked me for the day. He really did. And like I said, I don't like them. I know enough about snakes, and I've looked at different ones to know which ones are which. And he had a long stripe, or a couple stripes, long stripes. I know exactly what kind of snake he was. But I don't fuck with snakes, y'all. Excuse my French, I just don't like them. And you know, if I don't like them, I'm not gonna put myself in a position where I gotta be around them. And if I see one, then it's over with for me in that area that I saw it in. So I won't be over there. Everything looks good. It look good. It don't need nothing. Everything is beautiful and green. Look at that, y'all. Everything over there, beautiful and green. And I am so proud of myself. I got some things I want to put in the in some of the blank spots over there in the bag over there. I want to plant some red kidney beans because, hey, I'm in Louisiana and we eat them a lot. And I was thinking to do those from store-bought beans. And the thing about beans, they grow really well, especially in this weather that we have here. But they're not good for transplanting. You need to plant them where they're gonna be at. So I would need to literally plant them over in that bag if I was gonna plant them out there. So since I'm on strike from that area for 2 days, that won't get done right now. But if I come up with something that I want to plant that I can do on the porch, that I can take out there later, I will do that for you guys. So if you don't see many gardening videos in the next couple days, that's why I'm on strike. Yes I am. I'm on strike. And it's not that I'm afraid, because I'm not afraid. Like I said, there's actually video footage of me almost stepping on a snake and me still standing there looking and watching it go where it went. But because of what I had on that day, today, because of what I had on in that video, I'm not going to put it on this channel. And then I'll have all the freaks visiting my channel. I'll have all the freaks visiting the channel instead of what the channel is all about. The channel is all about gardening. It's not for people to be trying to catch a peep, and they would catch a peep if they saw that video clip. So anyway, I'm gonna spare y'all that. But yeah, the garden is doing just fine. It does not need any attention from me right now. So I'm taking a 2-day break from going over there.